Video games based on comics have been very well known over the years. From Marvel's arcade beat 'em ups to Telltale's Walking Dead games. On the flip side, what I think deserves more love are the comics that are based on video games. So in this video, and a few more upcoming, I'll be talking about some of the best video game comics that might have slipped past your radars. First up is the Metal Gear series by Chris Aprisco and Ashley Wood. This was a 12-issue retelling of MGS1, covering everything from Foxhound's briefing to Snake's epic escape on the snowmobile. While the dialogue was mostly lifted from the game, it also features original scenes like Psycho Mantis trying to take over Grey Fox's mind during the boss fight. But the most striking part is definitely Ashley Wood's artwork, which looks like a blend of the game's original graphics as well as Yoji Shinkawa's legendary illustrations. And in a strangely full circle moment, this comic was later adapted as a digital graphic novel for the PSP. Next up is Dead Space. This comic is an interesting case because it was actually made alongside the game's development as part of EA's big multimedia push at the time. Written by Anthony Johnson with art by Ben Templesmith, this comic served as a prequel to the game, detailing the horrific events that happened directly after discovering the marker. So you had the game, this comic, and the animated movie Downfall as part of the full Dead Space 1 experience. Ben Templesmith's haunting art was really the perfect choice for such a dark and graphic story like this. And finally, there's Cult of the Lamb by Alex Pactodel and Troy Little. This one is probably the most surprising entry on the list because I didn't expect it to be as good as it was. I'd even argue that this is probably one of the best video game adaptations of all time. It's a retelling of the game's story, but it expands so much on the Lamb's character and even adds original characters that add so much more weight to the story. And with Troy Little's incredible art, the visuals look straight out of the game, capturing so much of what makes Call of the Lamb so charming. So if you like the game, I'd say this is definitely essential reading. Now, did any of these comics catch you by surprise? Stay tuned for part 2 when I run through even more video game comics.